So, hello everyone. Today we have a job update from IBM and they are hiring software engineers today. So, the job locations will be Pune and Bangalore. And if you scroll down, you can look at the roles and responsibilities here. In this, you will be focused on developing the IBM system products and other things. You should also determine the design, implementing the code and solution, and test across the entire product lifecycle and such things. So, if you scroll down, you can look at the required education qualification here, that is bachelor's degree. But if you look at the required technical and professional expertise, you can find that masters and bachelors are eligible here. So any masters, any bachelor's degree can apply here. So the required professional and technical expertise here is you should have a strong expertise in software system programming skills such as C++, Java, Python, Golang, ReactJS and Groovy. You should have a good knowledge on operating systems such like Unix, Linux internals, data structures and algorithms. So also you need to have experience in virtualization, cloud computing technologies such as Red Hat, OpenShift, microservices architecture, Kubernetes or Docker. Then you need to have a good communication skills so you can work effectively with the global team environment. So let's scroll down and look at the things like preferred technical and professional expertise. Here the preferred means that it is not mandatory, but if you have that, it will be an advantage for you to get shortlisted for this role. Those things are knowledge on OpenStack, security, app development on cloud platforms and DevOps. Then web UI frameworks like Vadin, React.js, UI styling library like Bootstrap and or Bootstrap or Material. Then knowledge on J2EE, JSP, RESTful web services and GraphQL API. Then a practical working experience in Java, JavaScript, Ansible, databases, SQL, Node.js and etc. Good understanding of AML concept, data science, NLP, modern tools and techniques to derive meaningful insights, familiar with server performance management, capacity planning and performance diagnostics. So that's it. I will provide this link in the description. You can apply it using that. And if you found this video helpful, you need to subscribe, like, comment, share and let us know your feedback in the comment section, and I will meet you in the next video. Until then, take care and bye.